Howdy folks, we're going to just do a short problem today, just testing out some video stuff here, and we're going to review the standard algorithm for multiplying. So I have 245 times 13, so we're just going to hop to it. If you think you already know how to do this, you might want to pause the video right now and try first. Okay, so pause it, go ahead. Alright, so let's go. We're going to start by multiplying the ones place, okay, so the 3 times this number. So we're going to do 3 times 5 for starters. We always work going from the right to the left, okay, so 3 times 5 is 15, so good. 3 times 4 is 12 plus 1 up here, because we know if we did 3 times 5 is 15. That 5 goes down in the ones place, but this 1, right, that represents a 10, we're going to add that up to the 10. So 3 times 4 is 12, plus 1 is 13. So 1, 3. Then 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7, based on the same concept of regrouping, okay? Now, here's the tricky part that a lot of people tend to forget. So I'm going to recommend you do this every time. Is before you multiply the digit in the tens place here. So before I multiply 1 times anything, I always go down here in my ones place below and I put a big, bold 0. Because I know that anything I multiply by in the tens place here is going to be 10 times greater than if it was in the ones place, right? So if this was in the tens place, right, if this was representative of about 30 in the tens place, I would have put a 0 back here, but it's not. So I'm multiplying by 1, so basically 10. So 1 times 5. Oh, one other thing. I always try to cross these out. I don't want to get confused. 1 times 5 is 5. So I'm going to put the 5 down here. Now if you notice, this one, right, is a 10, so 10 times 5 is 50, and boom, it's 50 down here, right? So 1 times 5 is 5, and we see it's actually 50, so it's working out. 1 times 4 is 4, so I'm going to put that here, and 1 times 2 is 2, right? Okay, and then the last step that we want to do is add them all up. So I put a line down here, addition sign, and let's add it up. 5 plus 0 is 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. 7 plus 4, 11. 1 plus 2, 3. Okay, so this was just supposed to be a very short demo of what we're doing, how we're doing it. I hope you guys like it. Give me any feedback on how this went. I'm trying out some new technology here, and it seems to be working out pretty well.